Hello everybody, MyTubePM here. Today we're working on this lovely set of press-on nails with Disney princesses. I will be using a waterslide inkjet clear paper from Papilio. Use a graphics application to set your drawings that you want to print on the nails. I also have a template with the exact nail size so that I know exactly how to size the drawings that I select. If you would like me to send you a JPEG version of the template for the nails, send me a message. I'd be happy to send you one. So here I am sizing all the princesses and putting them toward the top because we're going to use the bottom of the nail for the skirts. I'm going to use some instant tacky, place on a skewer, and press each nail into the skewer. This will allow easy access to the nails. Finally, get a styrofoam block or a box to push the skewers through. This will give you a nice work surface for the nails. Start by applying a base coat. Next, I'm going to use a light pink as the background color. You might have to apply different coats of paint until it's all smooth and uniform. I will be writing down all the names and numbers of the nail polishes I use in this video in the description. Check down below. However, you could use whatever you want. While that dries, we're going to start working on the decals. And all I need to do now is cut around all the princesses. Because I'm using transparent waterslide paper, we don't need to be precise with the outline. You can cut around the edges and leave a border. Just cut all the princesses out. And it's time to add more detail to the background. Because I'm using the transparent decals, I find it's better if you have a lighter color where you want to see the detail. So I am going to dab a lighter pink to the top part of the nail. Again, this is just a quick dab using a makeup sponge. And it gives it an extra dimension with the different shades of pink. Now it's time to place the decals. Get a small bowl of water and drop the first decal in. It takes about 10 seconds for the decal to come separate. Make sure there's no water drops, and using some tweezers or careful work, just place them over the nail. And again, we want this to be against the top of the nail because we're going to work the bottom still. Repeat this process for all other decals. Now it's time to work on the dresses, and this is where you can get creative with your colors and nail polish that you have. Again, in the description I'll show all the number codes that I used, but you don't have to do that. You can actually use acrylic paint for this step. So we're going to paint dresses by doing pretty much a semicircle from the waist down. And this is the base coat for each one of the dresses, and I'm trying to coordinate the colors with the top of the dress. So repeat that for all. Now that all the basic shapes of the dresses are done, I'm going to go in with other shades and add some dimension. On Snow White, for example, I used a darker yellow and that was still not good enough, so I'm using some orange just to pop it out. On Elsa, I'm doing a lighter blue just to break the front of the dress. Belle needs some gold, so I'm using some gold glitter nail polish and just doing some waves all around it. Ariel needs a lighter green. And the same for Jasmine, she just needs a little lighter green color. And here's Anna. She's a little more complicated because we're going to do the dark green stripes on her dress. So I'm going to add 2 of those stripes. And then we move on to Cinderella. And on Cinderella, I just want to add lighter blue on each side of the skirt. Same for Aurora. Now I'm going in with a light pink, but that makes it blend too much with the background. So I'm going to go back in with darker pink and just go all over it and darken up that layer of pink. I'm going back to Anna now just to add a dark green outline to the skirt, again so it makes it pop a little more. And then I go in with a little red or dark pink just to make the insinuation of flowers, little tiny dots on the dark green stripes. Finally, the pinky nails, because they're so small, we're just going to do some little dot decoration. I took some dark blue for the center dot, and then I'm adding smaller dots in light blue color, just so they have some sort of decoration. Now it's time to play with glitter, and I'm going to start with Aurora and using a pink glitter. Dab a small strip of clear nail polish at the bottom edge of each of the nails and then dip them in the glitter of your choosing. Repeat this process for all the princesses. The final step of the glitter process is to dab the glitter with some clear nail polish in order to make it all stick in. And the final step is one final coat of either gloss or top coat, or maybe even both. Depends on how much fun you're having. Let them dry good, and there you have it, a beautiful set of Disney princess nails that will definitely be unique and only for you. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We'll see you next time. Make it fun. Don't forget to leave us comments.